Welcome back to the course. Today, we will be going over in some detail how you can easily and quickly do your research for your, let's say blog article, but it could also be an ebook or a product description, any contract you have really. You're going to need to do your research, and one really easy way to do your research is to use spiderwebs. Now this is free software. I created it specifically for this purpose. Now, let's say that you need to do quite a lot of research for images. Now, I already have images set up, but I'll remove it so we can do it together. We have images here. Now, royalty-free images will be particularly useful for your clients. Again, this is how you differentiate yourself from all of the other copywriters. You want that top copywriting contract. You want the mega bucks, and that is what you need to approach this problem from at every opportunity. So one way that you can differentiate yourself is to include royalty-free images. Now you simply select this category and click Add All. Now your new hotkey will search all of these entries. Now I'm assuming that you know how the software works. If not, I'll show you right now. You select a hotkey. Let's pick tilde F3. So whenever you highlight a word, let's click to save. Whenever you highlight text and press tilde F3, the software will search for that text across these different websites, therefore making your research time very quick indeed. So let's find an example of how we can use this. Now let's say, for example, that I got this outline, a very brief outline from a client, Joanna. And Joanna says, "Hi James, please write 4 articles on puppy training tips." Now, I know for a fact that I'm going to have to include some really powerful images in these articles. So what do? Now, do you remember how we created this hotkey? We just went through it. Tilde F3. Now, the way to use this software is you simply highlight the topic, in this case puppy training, and press on your keyboard tilde F3. And again, tilde is this button at the top left, usually next to the 1 key, above the tab key, upper left. Now let's see how this would work, how this works in real life. Tilde F3. And you can see that we have instantly, this one is not working for some reason, but we have a lot of puppy training photos. Here are a bunch of dogs, and here we have Flickr. These are Creative Commons. The royalty-free aspect has already been selected. Oh, he's so cute. So as you can see, we would simply copy this image, and what I like to do is to find my images first, and then write my article around that. That seems to be a fun way to do it. You can inform yourself. It's simply another form of research, really. So let's go back to that document, and we'll paste this link in here. And now every time I need to reference this link, I will be taken back to this page here. Again, we have numerous search results. We have Google search results. Again, these images are already labeled. They are already labeled for reuse, so you can use them straight away. Again, I have to emphasize this. Make sure you copy the hyperlink. You don't want to do this. Save as. Yep, save. You don't want to have the image on your hard drive and not have the actual source, because then you can't find that image again, and more importantly, the client will not be able to find that image again. So it's really important that you reference all of your images immediately. Now, again, when searching for images, you want to find high power, impactful, emotionally impactful images, such as this adorable little puppy. I mean, if you're a client and you opened up an article that I wrote you, and you saw this beautiful little face staring at you, there's no way you're going to not like the article. Put it that way. This is a trick. It's really a trick in human psychology. You want to begin on the most adorable, most pleasant foot that you can. Your first step, the client's first interaction with the article, in other words, should be absolutely delightful. And that is, again, how you truly differentiate yourself from the competition. And again, some of these search results will not have any entries. That's okay. You're not looking for a huge variety of different images. You simply use one of the websites, find the best image. This is another very, very appealing image. However, it does have a watermark. This is an important point. This is complicated by the watermark, so I actually would not use this image, despite how absolutely adorable this little puppy is. I may use this one, or another one. The point is that you use powerful images in your copy, and then make sure that you include them in the article. So you want to include the link, but you also want to include the actual image in the article itself. I'm just going to quickly take a snapshot of this. This is probably the quickest way to include the image in the article. So I'll have the image like this, just paste it in directly, and then I'll write at the beginning of this hyperlink source. That's usually the smartest way to do it and the quickest way to do it, because remember, not only are we looking for top copywriting contracts, but we want to do the work quickly. Life is short. We don't want to waste our time unnecessarily. And this is one way to quickly reference an image. And again, if you open up this article with this adorable little face looking at you, you've been automatically put in such a fabulous mood. No one won't be able to smile and have a good feeling when they see the face of an adorable little puppy. This is why they use cute kids in commercials as well. Everybody loves an adorable little kid. They use, in many ways, the child to sell the product, which you may disagree with morally as I do, but puppies, that's okay. So I hope this video has been informative. I hope I have demonstrated that not only do you want to find royalty-free images, and again, I recommend using my software. I may be biased in this, but really, if you tried to search for these images without my software, it'll take you at least 10 times longer. And again, life is short. Why waste your time? You find the images, you make sure that you're copying the image itself as well as the source of the image. Just copy the URL and include that in the articles, in the final articles that you send to the client. It's one of the most powerful pieces of advice I can give with respect to adding multimedia to the equation, to the articles or the ebooks, whatever you're writing really. If the medium itself, if the content requires an image, this is the way to go about it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope I have demonstrated and communicated effectively how you can use these processes to differentiate yourself from the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of other copywriters vying for the top paying contracts. You need to do these things to differentiate yourself, to stand out from the pack. So I thank you once again. I really hope if you have feedback for me that you'll leave a comment in the comment section of this video. I really appreciate the dialogue between myself and the people who hopefully learn from my videos. I want to be the best possible teacher I can be, so please let me know if you'd like me to do something differently, or if you really like something that I do and you want to see more of it. So thanks again, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.